Early life and beginnings. Marko Babić, born on November 7, 1980, in the city of Zagreb, Croatia, began his footballing journey at a young age in a country with a deep footballing tradition. Growing up in the heart of Croatia, Babic's early exposure to the sport was inevitable, as football was a major part of the culture. His passion for the game was nurtured by his family, particularly his father, who was a football enthusiast. His childhood days were filled with hours spent playing football in the streets of Zagreb, honing the technical skills that would later serve him well in his career. Babic's talent was evident from an early age, and he joined the youth academy of Dinamo Zagreb, the club widely considered to be the powerhouse of Croatian football. Here, he began to develop his game under the guidance of the club's coaches. His technical ability, vision, and creativity on the ball set him apart from his peers, and he quickly became one of the standout young players at the academy. As a young midfielder, he showed an impressive understanding of the game, with an innate ability to control play and make incisive passes. In 1997, at the age of 17, Babić made his first appearance for Dinamo Zagreb's first team, marking the beginning of what would become a successful professional career. Although he was still in his teens, his performances were mature beyond his years, displaying composure on the ball and an intelligent sense of positioning. His early promise quickly gained attention, and it was clear that Babić had the potential to become a top-level footballer. Breakthrough at Dinamo Zagreb. Marko Babic's breakthrough in Croatian football came in 1998, when he began playing regularly for Dinamo Zagreb in the Prva HNL, Croatian First League. His technical abilities, vision, and ability to dictate the tempo of the game made him one of the brightest young talents in Croatian football. Over the next few seasons, Babić established himself as a key figure in Dinamo's midfield, playing an essential role in their domestic dominance. Babic's rise at Dinamo was a testament to his work ethic and natural talent. As a central midfielder, he displayed excellent dribbling, passing range, and the ability to control the pace of the match. His creativity and passing vision allowed him to set up many of his team's attacks, while his work rate and defensive contributions made him a well-rounded player. Babić was a player who could dictate the game from midfield, blending technical elegance with hard work. During his time at Dinamo Zagreb, Babić helped the club to numerous Prva HNL titles and Croatian Cup victories. His performances at the domestic level also earned him his first call-ups to the Croatian national team, further solidifying his reputation as one of the country's top footballing prospects. In 2002, Babić made his debut for the national team, which marked the beginning of his international career. Move to Germany. Bayer Leverkusen. In 2003, after a successful stint at Dinamo Zagreb, Babić made a major career move by transferring to Bayer Leverkusen in the Bundesliga. The move to Germany marked a new chapter in Babic's career, as he sought to test himself in one of Europe's top leagues. Bayer Leverkusen, a club with a strong history in German football and European competitions, was an ideal destination for a player of Babic's talents. At Bayer Leverkusen, Babić faced a more competitive environment, with more established players around him. However, he quickly adapted to life in the Bundesliga, where his creativity and technical ability stood out. Babic's vision and passing range made him an essential part of the team's midfield. Although he didn't always play in a starting role, he was considered one of the most skillful and effective players at Leverkusen during his time there. His performances in the Bundesliga and European competitions, especially in the UEFA Champions League, were impressive. As Babic's ability to pick out teammates with perfectly weighted passes and his ability to dictate the tempo of the game were clear for all to see. Babic's time in Germany helped elevate his profile, and he became more widely recognized as a talented central midfielder with a bright future ahead of him. Move to Spain. Real Betis. In 2005, after 2 seasons at Bayer Leverkusen, Babić made another high-profile move to Real Betis in La Liga, Spain's top football division. The move to Spain was a significant step in Babic's career, as La Liga was considered one of the strongest leagues in Europe at the time. At Real Betis, Babić was able to further develop his game in a league known for its emphasis on technical skills, passing, and possession football. During his time at Real Betis, Babić was an important member of the team's midfield. Although the club had several talented players, Babic's ability to control the game and make key passes was highly valued. His performances were often marked by his elegance on the ball and his ability to pick out key passes in tight spaces. Babic's creativity and passing range were a perfect fit for the style of football played in La Liga. His time at Real Betis was marked by solid performances in La Liga and European competitions, although the team's overall success during his tenure was somewhat inconsistent. Nonetheless, Babic's individual contributions did not go unnoticed, and he continued to earn regular call-ups to the Croatian national team. International career. Representing Croatia. Marko Babic's international career with the Croatian national team began in 2002, and he quickly became an important part of the team's midfield. Over the next several years, Babić earned over 40 caps for Croatia, representing his country in major international tournaments such as the 2004 UEFA European Championship and the 2006 FIFA World Cup. During the 2006 World Cup, Babić played a crucial role in Croatia's midfield, demonstrating his ability to control the tempo of matches, break up opposition attacks, and contribute with key passes. His calmness under pressure, tactical intelligence, and passing range were vital assets for the Croatian team during their World Cup campaign. Although they were unfortunately eliminated in the group stage, Babić also represented Croatia in several other international fixtures, helping Croatia to qualify for key tournaments and showcasing his ability to compete at the highest level. His international career, while not filled with as much silverware as some of his teammates, was nonetheless an impressive one, and he was regarded as a reliable and skilled player who could offer balance and creativity in midfield.